guys, so we got a new chicken. Yay! I don't know what breed she is, but she's so cute. And she's pretty young, as you can see. Named her Maria. And we're doing the introduction process, so we're introducing her to the big girlies over here. She's obviously pretty young and she's not ready to lay an egg yet. You can tell when a chicken is about to lay an egg by the color of the comb and the size of the comb. Her comb is not white. I mean, it's not bright red, and it's also pretty tiny, so obviously she's not ready to lay an egg. We literally just got her like last night. There wasn't much of an introduction last night because the ladies were getting ready to go to bed already. We put her in the cage. Every single time we have a chicken in the cage and we don't want them with the other flock, we put them in the shed overnight, so where they're nice and safe and warm. Right now, all I want to do is let them outside to roam in the backyard. And I'm going to let her out. That way she can sort of interact with the big girlies. Okay, ladies, ready to get out? Come on, ladies, come out. You can come out. I think that's all the ladies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, these are all the ladies. With her, she's 12. We wanted to get another one so that way we get the dozen. Look, now they're all going to run over there. I'm going to let this sweetie out. And that way she can also go into the coop to look around. Come on, sweetie, it's over here. Over here, sweetie. Look. She does look a little bit smaller. She is fully feathered, so I don't think she's going to have much of a problem. Yeah, there you go. She figured it out. No, don't go back there. Okay. See what she does. You can go follow. Whoa, that was a big one. We're going to see them interact. There's going to be a lot of pecking order going on, which is the scariest thing, to be honest. That's the thing. When they're outside, they're very distracted, so there's not going to be much pecking order going on. So that's a good thing about introducing them in a free-range type of style. See, they're all distracted. They're not really paying attention to her. I'm so sorry. Hey, you see, then that happens. It's a must. It's scary, but they have to go through it. For new chicken owners, this is the scariest thing ever, to be honest. Just like seeing them go through this process is really scary. I don't like seeing it, but they have to go through it. It's the only way they'll learn. We did this process with this little lady, with Hey Hey, and now she's happy with everybody, so now we just gotta be patient. We also did it to one of our chickens that got injured. She's over there. She got attacked by a weasel type of animal. I'm not sure. We're not really sure what type. It looked like a weasel, so we're assuming it was a weasel. A lot of people think that introducing a new chicken is kind of weird, which it kind of is. But at the same time, in case you didn't see, they can get really, really rude. So they can end up literally hurting and maybe even killing the new chicken. So that's why it's always good to introduce them really slowly and nicely. That way they don't really hurt her as much. And that way the pecking order isn't as severe as it could be. And I've heard another good reason for introducing them slowly for like quarantining the chicken for a little bit is good because just in case there's any diseases or anything, I guess they don't really pass it on to the other old chicks. But I'm pretty sure this one is fine. She looks pretty good. Nothing weird has been going on. She's also pretty young, so I'm pretty sure her immune system is pretty strong too. Hey Hey's going into the compost bin. Yes, girly. Excuse us for the huge mess, by the way. I feel like during the winter, our garden isn't as pristine and beautiful as it could be. But during the summer and during the spring, it looks so beautiful.
lollipops. So today we got the chicken. So we got the chicken. We have the chicken. Yeah, we have a new chicken. Go to your thing, girl. There's Maria. Her name is Maria. And we're gonna bring the cage in the chicken run.
Yes.
Hooray. There they go. Oh, the single ladies. Oh, the single ladies. Oh, the single ladies. Oh, the single ladies.
Yeah, come on, lady. Come on, sweetie.
Come on, Maria. Oh, she's so bad at doing this.
Come on, Maria.
I can do it. We got to give me that. Sweetheart,
Wait, go to the back. Go behind her. Go behind her. Kind of like swish her away. Oh.
Whoa, they having a big fight.
No, she was just... Okay. Yes, this is how we handle things around here.
She's so adorable.
She really is. She's so cute. Look, little Waddle is coming in. She's getting older.
Bigger.
We're just used to... We're used to, like, getting the chickens as chicks. So this is, like, completely...
She's so pretty. She's like...
I know. I love the feathers. And her legs are, like, very yellow compared to the other chickens.
Look at those legs. You want to see them?
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You
Go,
can
go,
go
go.
now. Be free. Let's go get some plywood.
It's wet.
Guys, look at the chicken. Say hi. Look at the camera. Yes.
Watch Maria.
Yeah.
Be nice.
They're still pecking at her.
Okay, I think that's pretty soft.
That's very nice.
We got these shavings at Walmart. Surprisingly, they sold things like that. I was like, what? For $10. I don't know that's cheaper than Tractor Supply, but they were like smaller.
Want to try the brand?
It's nice.
It's so fun to go on here.
Hey, sweetie. Yeah. Cutie. 18, 19. So here we have her new setup. Got the new layout here. Yeah, so they're water and food. We put this piece of plywood because the chickens, whenever they come up there, they like poop. So we don't want them to poop on her or her food or water. And we put the cage inside the coop. That way they could have a little bit more of an interaction instead of just hanging her in next to them. And then in the nighttime, we're just gonna put like a tarp or something on top of it. That way she stays warm, I guess. I mean, we're in spring, so springish. We still got our coats on though, but it's still very nice and warm. But you know, that way it's just a little bit more safer for her too. Now I'm gonna grab her.
I know. Just slap it.
Ah! There we go. Now we gotta bring in the other ones. So as you saw, before the first 3 days that we had her, we had put the cage here. That way they can interact over there. That way they can just talk a little bit, and that way she can be a little bit isolated from them for a little while. And now we put her here. That way they can establish her pecking order, but without actually pecking each other. So they can actually talk to each other and interact a little bit better. We'll see how long we'll do this. We might do this for another 3 to 4 days. So it's the next day. And me and my mom went grocery shopping. And we got the little ladies a little nice treat. And there's Maria over there. I think she wants to join in the fun. But not right now, Maria, okay? I did give her a few leaves over there. I'm gonna leave now. Love you, ladies. Be nice to Maria, okay? Thank you. I'm finally trying to integrate her fully into with the other flocks. I just let them out because it's such a beautiful day today, so I just want them to like really enjoy this moment. So Maria's here. I've noticed she's been on top of the cage there and on the stick over there, but that's just because the other ones have been pecking her. She's obviously scared. So it's always good whenever you're integrating your chicken, it's good to have like hiding spots for them and places where they can hop and climb so they can fly away from, well, stay away from the pecks, right? And when you're integrating like a hen that's already been laying, it's obviously gonna be hard because hard for them. Like when we integrated Hey right here, she was already laying eggs and she stopped laying for a few weeks while we were integrating her with the other flock, with the others. So it was kind of hard, and we also didn't know her laying like schedule. So we weren't sure that she laid in the mornings or at night and stuff like that. So what we would do is have her stay with the chickens after she finished laying. So in the morning she would stay there while she laid an egg, and then once we saw that she finished laying an egg, we would let her out and have her there. Just keep doing that. But obviously, since this chicken, since Maria isn't laying, then we don't really have to worry about her feeling so stressed and not laying eggs, because she's not there yet. You can get down, they're gone now. In fact, you can go outside with them. Yeah, she's scared of Hey. That's why we have her in the cage. That's why we have Hey in the cage, because she's been really rude to Maria. So we're putting her in timeout for the next 3 to 5 days. That way she can learn her lesson that she is not allowed to treat Maria so horrible. Right, Maria? Yeah. Isn't that just so rude? You can get down. Yeah, do it. Do it, come on. She won't do anything, she's in the cage. Yay. You see? See, she won't do anything. She's in the cage. Whoa. Something's scary. You see? Be nice, Hey. Look. Oh yeah, she's hungry. Okay. Look, there's food here. Yeah, she's probably hungry. She just doesn't know that the food is over there. Where is she? Okay, so I showed her. I brought her here, but she doesn't want to. Sweetie, look. Sweetie, look. Yeah, she just doesn't like being fed by hand. Look. I'm not gonna hurt you. You can eat it. I'm feeding it to you. Okay. I like the respect you're giving me, but, you know, you can eat. When we had Hey Hey, what I would do is I would grab food, put it in a feeding container, and just put it up here. That way if she was ever hungry, she could eat here. Are you thirsty? I'm gonna put this container up here for water. Bring in their little spring warm weather water and put it here. And then I'm gonna get a feeding container and put it here. That way she can use it for that. So here we are. And I gave them the nice fresh water. And the nice thing is that this holds a lot more water. So that's good. Hey, you're looking so beautiful. Compared to when we first got her, she's gotten very beautiful. She's hanging out. Maria's hanging out. That's good. She's happy just being in the coop, so that's good. Oh, you're gonna take a little nap? Totally respect that. Love you, girly. I don't really know how many days it has been since I last updated you guys, but Hey, we let Hey in the cage for about 5 days, I think it was, and now she is out. I feel like she did learn her lesson. She doesn't attack Maria as much. Maria still hangs out on that pole a lot. Not as much as she used to, but she still stays there every now and then. But she goes there for a little bit, then she gets down there. And occasionally you might see her on the ground. But yeah, but it's a big process compared to what she used to do. She would just hang out there a lot on the stick. And whenever I come in, she's not scared of me. She actually gets down. She gets excited to see me. She pecks at me and bothers me. So that's a good sign. Whereas when she was here, she used to just stay on the stick and like not even let me touch her or anything. But now she does. So progress is progress. And also the first 2 nights, she would sleep there in the nighttime, and we would have to physically grab her for in there. I think it was 2 or 3 nights, I'm not sure. And then after those 2 or 3 nights, she got the idea, and she's like, okay, in the nighttime I sleep in the coop. So she sleeps in the coop now, so that's good. She learned her lesson there. How long it's been since I last filmed with Maria, but it'll be down there, and look where she is now. She's hanging out with the others. Oh, I mean, obviously there's no pecking order, but that's completely normal. But at least she's, compared to where she was before, she's literally took a big leap, right, sweetie? Yeah, I know. Oh. That's completely normal. Usually, back when she wasn't comfortable, she would literally run away and fly on top of the stick and hang out there. But now look at her. She just runs away. She respects the other chickens' space. And yeah, so that's good. That's really good. We're going a long way. I'm proud of you, Maria. You're so cute and adorable. And it's cute because last time I filmed, she would get down from the ladder every single day or every single week. She would be lower and lower until she got here. Hey, stop. Be nice. She's been eating, she's been drinking water, so I'm very proud of her for that. So a lot of people might be wondering is why do we have to go through that whole long process of introducing them to the other flock? Why couldn't we just put them in and stuff like that? And the thing is, you don't really realize how stressful this process is to them until you introduce a laying hen, because one thing about hens that already lay eggs is that whenever they're stressed or something, they stop laying eggs completely. And we never knew how stressful it was until we started introducing Hey right here. She was laying eggs when we first got her, but then she started like being a little, once we started like introducing her to the flock, she was very stressed and everything, and so she stopped laying completely, and so we literally had to take her out of the coop and put her in the cage and wait for her to start laying eggs again until she was comfortable enough to put her in again. So, you know, yeah. But obviously you don't see how stressful it is for not laying eggs because they don't lay eggs. Okay, go lay your eggs if you have to, Sudie. Thank you. So you know. But that's why we do it. We just want our chickens to feel comfortable and happy. Obviously there will be days where they're gonna feel uncomfy, but if we can make them feel comfy as much as we can, then that'll be good.